I've always wanted to make a shortcake and bring it down to Mexico. So we're gonna make a shortcake with masa harina. I'm combining masa harina with flour to make this crumbly shortcake, and I'm gonna top it with some berries. And then we're gonna add a lot of whipped cream, because who doesn't want that? Sammy's gonna join me in a little bit as soon as he starts smelling something in the kitchen, which should be soon. Having the boys being a part of the kitchen, both as a family and having them join me professionally. Sometimes they will come when I need to cook in a different city. It's made them super open for new experiences and new flavors. So we're gonna make the sauce where the berries are gonna macerate for a little. We're gonna add the juice of half of a lemon. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon, what would be a splash of vanilla extract. So this shortcake is gonna be super dressed up, just like the mariachis do. You know, there's so much ceremony in how they practice and how they dress and how they perform. It's such a dressed up profession. So I'm adding the berries in here. And we're gonna mix these up. To make this shortcake have a Mexican spin, we're going to combine all-purpose flour with masa harina. You can see, I mean, it's just such a beautiful flour. It makes whatever you use it in that's not a tortilla or a tamal be like delightfully crumbly. So I'm using 1 cup, and then I'm adding 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, just your regular flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and then 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and then we're gonna add 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar. And then we're gonna whisk it so that your dry ingredients are really nice and mixed before you add your liquid. And I'm gonna make a little well right here in the middle. And then I'm gonna add 1 1/3 cups of heavy cream. This is really simple and no mixer, no blender. I'm gonna start mixing it here with my spatula, just like this. And we're gonna make it come together with my hands. Oh, it feels nice and soft. It does feel flaky a little, which is what you want. Just gonna knead it as much as we need to knead it so that it'll come together. So soft and nice. Okay, so we want like 3/4 inch of thickness. Then I have a 3-inch ring. I'm gonna try to get 4 out of these. I mean, so easy to make that now that my boys are starting to be in other kitchens that aren't this one, in college dorms. This is something that they can make that's so easy. I mean, how cute is this? So cute. So we're making another 2 more come out of this piece of dough. So now I'm gonna brush them with a little bit of cream. And this is so that we can garnish it with sugar. I have turbinado sugar here. You could use brown sugar. And this is just gonna make the top brown and crisp and have that delightful crunchy texture. I have my oven at 375 and we're gonna bake these masa shortcakes for 15 to 18 minutes until they're brown on top. Okay, so we have our shortcakes, we have our berries. Now we need a lot of whipped cream.
Oh boy.
So we have, if you can help me pour the heavy cream here, we're gonna combine heavy cream with sour cream. So it's gonna be nice and acidic to contrast with the sweet, and then we're gonna add, please.
Todo?
See, that's like 3 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar.
Okay.
Let's do a splash of the vanilla. Todo. Eyeball like a teaspoon.
Teaspoon?
Yeah, you
All right, you tell me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good. That's perfect. Now we're gonna whip. You want it to hold peaks, but not like super stiff. So when you start seeing the shape, now that you've been away and with your friends, you've been cooking a lot, no?
Yeah, definitely. As an apartment, we're like 5 people, and so we take turns cooking together. No, it's been really great. I got really lucky because pretty much all of us came from a background where we were all either cooking at home or eating meals together with our families.
For me, you know, as a mom, cooking together with you guys has been so enriching, and it's been an opportunity not also to like get you involved. It's been such a great way to have quality time as a family together. But I also see you now, you know, as a grown-up, that it's taught you so many things, like so many skills.
I think after I left, like you feel like you're like missing out on something when you don't have like family dinners or sort of like even if I don't cook with you, just like sitting here and watching you cook and being able to, it's like the best time to be able to recap on the day. And
the incredible thing, Sammy, is that I think that it really has gone both ways. Like I feel like I've taught you guys like from our heritage and where we come from in Mexican food, but you guys are teaching me so much. Foods from different countries and different cultures, and that then you bring back home. So cooking and spending that time together in the kitchen is something that you continue to grow with.
Totally. Yeah, I think one thing especially, I had 2 vegetarian and 1 vegan roommates, and so a lot of the time I would ask for your recipes, but I'd have to turn them into something vegan.
Yeah.
And so that was cool too, being able to like experiment on my own, messing up a lot sometimes, but just like getting to test new fusions too. If I had, you know, someone from a different country or something where we could sort of mix different cultures, and that was really cool to see too.
Yeah. Do you feel like spending time in the kitchen and having all these skills gave you confidence to explore more things when you're out on your own?
Yeah, I think definitely. I mean, just being able to cook for other people, especially if it's like a big group or something like that, I don't think I would have had the confidence to do it if I didn't get to do it a little bit here first.
But then you felt so proud. Yeah. Good?
Oh, I get why you put the sour cream in this. Yeah. Está buenísimo esto, eh?
You love it? Makes me so happy.
Yeah, I'll definitely be taking this one to college.